live for Michael. Happy birthday
Happy birthday,
yesterday,
motherfucker.
you fucking old ass bitch.
There you
I
go.
can't know.
Seriously?
But yeah,
Yeah,
who
you look
is this
22.
person?
You look 22.
Thank you.
Anyways. But,
Hey,
but
Britt,
how,
where are you going to be on New Year's Eve?
I'm gonna be at Warren, Ohio, at the Underground Lounge. Nee, 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 nee. I'm getting more and more excited, but also a little nervous at the same time.
that's all right. So I didn't
Mike
mean to
has
sound like
performed well.
Dr. Phil, and that's okay. How's that make you feel?
That is exactly him, all right.
Cash, cash, me outside. How about that?
Mandy, you bitch.
I am
I
old.
love you.
I don't care. As far as I'm going to address Mandy's question, do you ever get laughs for something you didn't think was funny?
Yeah.
Like in everyday life, maybe, but if it's not funny, I'm not taking it on stage. If I don't believe in that material, I'm not taking it up there
Right.
because that's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to entertain. I'm supposed to make folks laugh. I'm not trying to steal Mike's thunder, but I have another comedian in the house that I would like to just kind of get some different perspectives on some stuff. And when he comes in, I'll give him a quick intro. He's actually been on with us once before for movie night. But I'm going to bring up something that you brought up earlier, Mike, and ask you guys about that.
And
What's
that
up,
was
Ryan?
What's up, boys and girls and Michael Meadows? How you guys been?
all right.
Jedi, what up?
I'm still playing my camera here. There we go.
Ryan,
Well,
real quick,
no,
what's your
Ryan Weiss? Is that Ryan Weiss?
What's up, guys? How you
sure
doing?
is.
Hell yeah, I ain't seen you in a minute.
Yeah, I'm still alive, and so are you.
Yeah, don't remind me.
Yeah, no, neither of us look
Hardly.
great either. Neither, like, I don't like. Whew, shit, man, we ain't got much longer. You better get your will in order. We ain't got much left.
Right.
Happy birthday, Michael. One of us is next.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Me. Ryan of Eargasm Comedy. How long have you been in the game? When was your first time on stage? You recall how long you've been doing this?
I do, but I'm not gonna out myself live on air like that because I'm still a nobody. So
We have 6 people watching right now. Like, come
What's that got to do with anything?
on.
I'll be sharing this in a second, so there'll be more than
Okay.
6. But yeah, no, a while, friggin' while.
All right.
More than a decade. More than a decade on stage. My comedy count is higher than my body count, but you know that's not really an achievement. Um, so, but no, it's good. I've been doing it a while. How about Mike? How long have you been doing it? Because you started a little after me, but not much.
9 years, he said.
Yeah.
9 years?
Yeah, 9 years. Yeah.
No. Wrong Mike. Michael Copenhagen.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you got to distinguish between Michael and Mike. He's Michael, I'm Mike.
Okay.
My first time on stage was April 2019.
Okay. See, Mikey. I'm having some of the anyways.
What's up? 27 D.
Huge.
Okay, you asked the question, and I'm going to ask you, Ryan, and get your opinion real quick. Do you ever get laughs for something on stage you don't think is funny?
Fucking all the time. That's why I love it. I love testing jokes. It's all the time. You'll be like, this part is not funny, and they're dying. Yeah.
But if you don't think it's funny, why did you take it on stage with you?
Well, so no, what I'm saying is a lot of times, like, I'll be doing a bit, and I got one I'm not going to do, but I'll be doing a bit that I'm working on. I'm like, this is the punchline. And then they'll start laughing at a part of the joke that you did not think was the punchline. And that's like and then I'll just start doubling down on whatever that was. Like, I'll just let it cascade, you know? No, but yeah, that's that all the time.
All right. And one more question for you from the audience. Do you think that every comedian tanks at some time or another?
Yeah, we all fucking suck. I mean, this is hard. You know, I was thinking about it the other day because I was going back through some old pictures of stuff I've done, and you gotta understand, we're in a weird career path. Like, everyone else, you get on stage and there's a backup dancer, there's another member of the band, there's lights, there's sound effects. When we take the stage, it's us, the mic, and the voices in our head, and we're either going to be funny or we're not. Everybody tanks, doesn't mean nothing. I've seen headliners. I've seen headliners that are making money in the industry eat shit. Everybody tanks.
Yeah.
Me too. And I got one more question I want to ask to both of you guys, and Britt too. I want to hear what you have to say. Greenie, is it better to ignore a heckler or deal with it?
Deal with it.
You can't
Deal
Deal
with
with it. I'm
Deal with
down
it.
with a fucking heckler. That's like crowd work. Michael, I know you don't like crowd work, but
Right.
I'm here for it.
I'm
Well,
Michael.
You
Hold
don't
on.
like.
Hold on, Mike. Hold on.
Go for it.
Ryan, how do you, Ryan, deal with a heckler if you get one?
So a couple different ways. I mean, you can call them out if it's ignorant. You can make fun of them. You can let them. You can let the joke write itself. Like at my last show, I had a heckler during one of my dating shows that, like, if they gave me a new punchline, so I literally just like, you know what? You're right. Da 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 da. That did happen, and I just started adding on to it. I let it cascade, like I said. I think that it was that usual. I'm on every dating site known to man, and he was like, "Yeah, none known to woman. You should try Black.com." And I was like, "Well, actually, I am a card-holding member of Black.com, and I was surprised that I got in, but." You know, they must have ran my credit card or something, you know. I let it go. I let it go.
I don't
think-
mind a heckler. Like you said, like you can feed off of their negative energy and just like fuck with them. And then a lot of hecklers will fuck with you even more, and they actually end up laughing at the shit that you're saying to them after a while. Not all of them, but
Well, you can
I've got a story for you when I hear Mike's answer.
You usually when someone heckles you, they are trying to draw attention themselves. Like, hey, I can be funnier than this guy. So you got to shut them down right the fuck away to show there's a reason I'm on stage and you're not. Elsewise, you can bring your ass up on stage. You gotta shut them down.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. I just want to tag in here because that's what I was going to say. There's different ways to do it. You can shut them down by making them the butt of the joke and making them feel stupid. But I like to take what they did and rework it because it's kind of like a cold flex. It's like,
right.
Yeah, no, I'm the professional. Thank you for the help, but I don't need it. Right.
Right. But at the same time, you also have to gauge how things are going. You want to shut them down without being a complete asshole, but then you lost the crowd. You never want to lose the crowd.
I know that, but also it's
So
all
you gotta do it.
Matt Rife goes full asshole, and it works for him.
But he's done it in the right way.
Yeah,
you got to. That's the thing. You got to do it in the right way. You got to do it in a fun and funny way. But if you're just a straight up asshole, shut the fuck up, motherfucker, sit down, that doesn't work. You're gonna lose the crowd.
Right.
You gotta do it.
Oh yeah, you have to be like smooth with it.
Yes. You don't just I'll fucking stab you, motherfucker. You don't do that.
I will do that.
But you gotta do it funny. But go ahead.
I'm about to reinforce everything you just said with a true story. My first heckler was at a show on December 23rd. This is 100% true. I'm not embellishing anything at all. It was December 23rd, and the producer of the show was sitting next to a blonde, and she was jabbering through everybody's set. To him, hey, Bongs, what up? Fidel Johnny.
Johnny Bongs and the hizzy.
Hashtag don't show anger, show sarcasm. So it's December 23rd. This lady's talking to everybody's set. I'm getting angrier and angrier and angrier. The fucking producer of the show isn't shutting her up. I mean, she's talking to you. You're talking about her. Why don't you fucking tell her to be quiet or take her to the back of the room? Okay? So I get up and I said to another comedian I was sitting with, we used to be really tight, not so much anymore, but no Wilter, the guy, I'm not going to mention him. I said, I can't wait till I go. I'm going to handle this bitch. So I go up and I come out and I'm firing on all cylinders. I'm hitting them. I got her attention. Everyone's into it. And then, boom, she turns and starts. I stopped right there. And I said, excuse me, ma'am. You, the blonde lady. Yeah. Do you have children? Yeah, I have two. And they're named. No, I don't care about their names. I don't care anything about your children. I just want to say to you, I hope that you die on Christmas morning while they're opening their gifts. While they're opening their gifts.
Like Michael. That's a Michael move.
See, that wasn't the right thing to do. You could hear a pin drop in that place. This nice table of like ladies from an office were having their little office party there, their office Christmas party, and yeah, it did shut her the fuck up. But the rest of the room as well. I mean, dude, you could hear a pin drop. Everyone was just like, oh. But to be fair, I meant it.
I was watching a stand-up comic. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Mexican. He had like this woman like yelling at him while he was on stage, and he was like, "All right, you have 5 seconds to shut the fuck up." She wasn't even like heckling; she was just like being rude, and he's like, "Okay, yeah, security, take them out." Like people actually have people taken out of their shows. And one dude even got arrested, and there was a fight and shit like that. So, like, it's insane how serious people get. It's fucking comedy.
Right.
Well, here's the thing, though, Britt. Here's the thing, right? That is not for the comedian's sake. That's for every other audience member's sake.
Yeah.
They paid to come in there and see comedy.
Exactly.
Nobody paid to listen to a drunk twat shouting dumb shit at a fucking comedian.
Like, go home.
Because they're interrupting the flow of the comedian, so he's not able to be as funny because you're disrupting the flow, and everyone's there to be entertained, and that twat waffle, whatever you want to call her, he's interrupting the flow, which is disrupting everyone's entertainment. So in that situation, the bitch needs to go, or the asshole needs to go, because guys do it too. Some drunk fuck won't shut the fuck up. Because I've dealt with hecklers and I've dealt with drunk ass hecklers, put them in their place and people laugh at them and they won't shut the fuck up. So they just got to go. They just got to go. Just got to go.
Cheers, Johnny Bongs.
When I produce a show, at the top of the show, before anything begins, I make sure everyone understands that nobody came to hear any of you. You have 3 reactions: laugh, clap, boo.
Right.
If you have to chit chat amongst yourselves and you can't be quiet about it, if you can't use your inside voice, go the fuck outside.
Have you been booed before?
Booed? No, never.
I seen one dude act like he was wanting to stab or shoot you, but he didn't boo you.
I was going to bring that up, but I didn't.
He wanted to stab or shoot you, but he didn't boo you.
Yeah, I had to bite my tongue that night. I was going to say the wrong thing and potentially start a riot.
Yeah. And it wasn't your fault. It was a bad audience member. But at the same time, I'm sitting there circling the goddamn room. Like, I got to make sure this guy ain't going to stab or shoot Michael.
Come up behind
My wife just corrected me and told me, I have booed you.
Fucking did not. You love my shit more than anybody else loves my shit.
My wife corrected me. She said that she has booed me.
Oh, okay. I heard you wrong.
She must have done it quietly. I don't remember.
That's your boo.
Yeah, she's supposed to do shit like that.
You're booed. You.
Now, Ryan, I got a question for you that I asked Mike earlier. What was your impetus for getting into stand-up comedy? What made you want to do it?
It's a hard one.
That's what she said.
I hope so. I mean, you're getting up there, buddy. You're getting up there.
He's getting up there.
Uh-huh.
That's what she said also.
What I did that, right?
Like, comedy was always my mom's thing. We would watch all the greats. We had a bunch of the old VHSs and DVDs. So I don't know if it was that or if it was just I started the same way I still kind of practice sometimes. I am just a goof in public. Like, I started doing comedy by telling jokes in cashier lines. Whether I was checking out and the line was long as hell, or one of my first jobs, I worked at Circle K, and I would just, it's 12 o'clock at night, you're drunk off your ass buying beer, and I don't give a shit. I'm going to see how many people in my line I can make laugh. and I don't care how long it takes to get you guys in and out of here. No, I don't know. It's hard to
That's
say.
good.
One of those two. One of those two, Mike.
One more
So
for you,
that's what
Ryan.
made you want to start doing comedy. It was just working at a fucking grocery store and making fun of people.
I
or
just
something?
I liked that I could make people laugh, and then at some
Yeah,
point it was like, oh, you could do this,
yeah,
and
that's awesome.
yeah.
Do you remember the first bit you ever did? Your first time on stage?
It's probably either Karen or the hand on titty was the first funny bit that I ever did.
Not the first funny bit. The very first bit you ever did.
No, but I found an old booklet the other day, and they're all cringe. They're all pretty bad, bro. I hope that every new comic makes it long enough to find one of their old writing books
And
from
actually
like
use it.
a decade ago. Oh, I brought some of them back out. Oh yeah, I polished those fuckers off and tried them again, but some of them are bad. Oh man.
And sometimes
Okay.
I'll be like awake in the middle of the night, drunk, and I'll like write down random shit just because I can't sleep. And then the next morning, I'll read what I said. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like,
I
what?
used, I used to do a bit where I'd go through my old notes for bits that never made it to stage
Mhm.
with little short notes that I thought, oh, this will definitely, this will, bring it back to my brain. So far removed from that moment later on that never ran it, I have no idea what they might have been. And I would
Yeah.
just read the notes out loud, and they were actually funny just doing the notes with no idea what the fucking material was supposed to be.
Yeah, but you smoke too much.
Hey, no such
Yeah,
thing.
You
no such
No.
thing.
know,
I'm
kind of
kidding,
this
I'm kidding.
problem. I have
Actually, can I
terrible.
ask the next question?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
And whoever wants to answer first. Like me personally, I cannot sit down and write. I literally can't put a pen to paper and come up with anything good. So, what is your guys' writing style? Oh, see,
I'm
I
glad you
can't.
asked that. That was going to
I
be my
can't.
question. Good job, Mike.
What?
I'm glad you asked that. That was going to be my question.
Really? We both had the same question, and we both did the "that's what she said" at the same time. But go ahead. You have the
Richie,
floor.
you take the lead on this one. You answer first.
You're
Well, like Michael said, he would write down like keywords or whatever, thinking that he would remember what he was trying to talk about. A- Actually, I was gonna bring that up as one of my bits, but now I fucking can't. So, no, but like I'll read them. Like these are all over the place. Like, come on, different angles and shit. But I'll circle the ones that I think have promise,
Hmm.
and then I'll
She
rewrite
writes
them.
manifestos.
Do
and
what?
they look chaotic manifestos. Does that sound
Oh,
about
really?
right? Chaotic manifestos.
Pretty much,
So
yes.
you write out the stuff, word like every last word, how you want to bring it out, how you want to present it.
I have I've started to write more than just keywords, yes, so I can
Hmm.
remember. Um, because before I would just do a couple of words, but now I write out more of it,
All right.
and it pisses me off too because I'm like, damn, I'm tired. I want to go to sleep, but all I can think about are the fucking jokes.
Welcome to the comedy world.
Ryan,
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, welcome to the comedy world. Yeah,
I'm actually
it's
really glad.
madness. We're all mad.
I'm really
We're all
glad
mad.
that Britt shared that because I was mid asking, does anyone else write like a complete mess? Right? Because like I do the same thing. Like I'll try to write in my notebooks, and my handwriting is awful, and I have the ADHD, so I'm all over
Me
the
too.
place. I'm
Well,
circling things. You know, the fun thing when I go to my notebook, like when we always tell new comics, don't bring your notes on stage. You look unprofessional. I would look like an episode of Criminal Minds, like trying to figure out my own notes. Like I'd be up there. There'd be so many awkward pauses of me just trying to figure out what I circled. So for me, writing, like I said, I test a lot of stuff on random people. I still like to just go out and make people on the street laugh, but I like long
always.
drives. Yes, I've 100% been unable to decipher a joke, and I'm just staring at it for like 10 minutes, and eventually it's like, well, fuck it, it wasn't funny. If it was funny, it would come back to me. You know, I don't, I don't know, but I'm just like looking at it in Greek. It's beautiful. I'm like, and I'm bad, dude, because anyways, I'll skip letters and words. Like I'll put like half the word down. Like the ADHD is strong with me, dude. Like my writing is ridiculous. Like if you ever want to see mental illness, just look at my notebook. It looks like that.
I have great handwriting, but like with the ADHD thing, like you said, I have to get that shit down quick, or I'm just like gone and I won't fucking remember
Yeah,
it.
you're racing to get down. So I found long drives and voice notes. My phone has
Yeah.
1,000,001 stupid voice notes. And I'll
Oh
just
shit! You just reminded me. I have
mhm.
voice notes I have to listen to. Thank you.
So you don't generally put pen to paper and write out your material, Brian?
No, what I'll do usually is I'll take the voice notes, I'll take the long drives, I'll have bits that I'm working, and then, like you, pre-show or I'll take a piece of paper and I'll write Karen, dating, fat jokes.
Fabulous.
That's what I wanted
Like
to say as well.
Footnote.
Snotty, he's gonna be with us on the New Year's Eve show. Tyler
mhm.
Snodgrass. He gave me, well, him and Michael gave me the tip to give your jokes a name so
So they
you
give
can
you the tip.
remember it.
Snotty gave you the tip.
You
That's my little sister, freak.
wait,
That's
what?
my big bro, dude.
I didn't know that. Well, fuck you, Michael. You're an asshole anyway. So, yeah.
He is
What is that?
type of
Seriously,
hoe.
your sister?
Yes. That's
Thanks
not
for
important.
fucking. Thanks for the
Gross.
process.
That's not the
Incest
show.
is
That's not the
best.
show, though. So, Mike, what's your process?
Oh, my process? It somewhat similar to Ryan's. Like, there's been times in the past I'm like, fuck, I have these thoughts. I should write them down because I have thoughts, and then by the time I get home from work, boom, gone,
Yeah.
gone. Fuck. I had an idea about something. What was that? Shit, I
Yeah.
don't know. Shit. Because I used to drive truck, and my best ride,
No.
I can't sit down to pen and paper. I can't. It's
Right.
all pure garbage. It's garbage.
I'm a
I just
visual learner, so like reading it and I can see them in my brain. If I
got,
write it down, I remember it better.
gotcha. But with me, it's I have to, like I said, I can't sit down and write shit because it's garbage. I basically like either at work or driving, my mind goes on what I call walkabout. I grew up watching Crocodile Dundee.
That's not a
Right.
knife.
What's
All
that?
right, mate. All right, mate.
Right.
That's not a
He
knife.
he would go on walkabout. Right. So I have the in my mind has to go on walkabout and just I have an idea and just my mind just goes the fuck just walks on like okay I just think or not even I don't even thinking is the right way to say it. I just okay that seems funny and my mind just keeps exploring. Okay, okay, oh shit, I got something here. Or sometimes it's yeah I got something but it's not as good as other shit I have.
Have you ever made yourself laugh at your own jokes?
I'll
I
figure that out.
neither confirm nor deny said allegation levied against me. But yes, but yeah.
I've laughed so hard I couldn't finish the shit. I've laughed so hard while telling a joke to people that I'm like, just give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're laughing too. Usually, that's what's the best part. They're like,
Yeah,
Do you do crowd work, Brian?
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm getting better at that actually. I was gonna say, since we all have the same type of tism, apparently,
yeah, ADHD is motherfucking fuck.
yeah,
Is that
yeah.
part
I'm
right?
gonna be trying. I'm gonna be trying for Christmas. I've seen these pendant cameras with like a mic on them. I'm gonna get one so when I do my people on the street, I'm literally just gonna be like, "Hey guys, I'm a comic. You mind if I test some material on you? Cool, cool. I'm actually filming though, so by staying here, you consent." And then I'm just gonna go because I'm telling you, I wrote a joke this week, and it's hilarious. So I wrote it on Monday. I'm in
Prove
the
it.
kitchen at my work making all the kitchen staff die, like die, punched over, just I'm going. and it was a joke about a girl in a red dress that came to a previous show. Whatever. I went home that day. I came back, and I'm literally talking to my friend. I'm like, I was making you guys die laughing yesterday, and I can't remember what I was talking about. And then I was like, oh wait, it was you in the red dress. That's what. Yeah, I need to write that shit down. That needs to be happening right now. So, yes, we all need to get some kind of medical assistance, I think. So.
We do. Since you guys have done crowd work, have you ever used something in crowd work that it worked really well? That next time that situation comes up, I'm like, oh shit, I can use that again, or even
Oh, well, yeah.
throw it into the material.
That's part of improv, really. Honestly, like what works. You gotta use it again. Michael uses the same old jokes all over again too.
I'll ask a lot of the same questions in crowd work again and again. And I know the answers are going to be funny.
Yeah.
You know, like,
okay,
are you guys together? Oh, because you're sitting kind of far apart. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are really close. You're like brother and sister. That's a little weird. Are we in Kentucky? Like, what's happening? Like, you know.
That's why who mentioned Matt Rife earlier?
Ryan did.
Okay, so Matt Rife, he does a lot of the same shit now, and he's kind of gotten old, in my opinion, because he does this same shit. Ask the same questions.
Since you brought that up, I'm going to ask the two of you with more experience on stage.
Okay.
How do you think great crowd workers, such as Matt Rife, such as who else is really great? Tom Segura, great at crowd work. Great at crowd work. How do they get great at crowd work? What do you think, Ryan? How do they do it?
And Michael Blaustein?
They get quick. They get quick. I don't know how they get quick. There's different ways you can do it, but they get the responses need to be funny, but they also need to be fast. Like it's and so they'll like if you ever watch. I just watched a Matt Rife hour-long special. I'm telling you,
the Christmas one.
You can watch shit load when he does it, and like he's loading the chamber in like 10 seconds, man. And it's fun because he also I've watched him. He lets you see him think about it for a second, and then it's just go.
I will say his like Christmas special that he just came out with was pretty good. And you never know what the audience is going to like respond to with those questions that he asks repeatedly in different shows that he has. So, I mean, it's repetitive, but it's also not because it's how the audience reacts to it and responds to.
It's repetitive to the real watcher, but in the moment live, it doesn't seem repetitive. Ryan, one follow-up question to what you were saying earlier. Do you think any of those reels with Matt Rife killing at crowd work are the very first time he asked that question? You must be pooping. Take it, Mike. What do you think?
I think you're definitely onto something because I do crowd work and sometimes it's boom, it comes out of your head. But as I kind of sort of touched on a little bit ago, it's like it worked one time and I'm ready for it the next time. So he has gone through it. And I feel like because I love crowd work too, because it makes it more personal to the crowd. But there's times where I do. Okay, there's a joke where I talk about who's got dogs, and one time someone's like would tell me how big their dogs were, and my mind went poof. Yeah, you must go through a lot of peanut butter.
Yeah.
So I did it one time, so it's one and done, right? Nope.
Yeah.
It's one and done. So, oh shit, I'm going to use that whenever someone's talked about all these big dogs.
Sure.
In the last show I did with you, I did that. And it's what makes it hilarious is when the person that says, yeah, we go through a lot of peanut butter, they didn't get it, what I'm talking about with the peanut butter and dogs thing. So I use it once, it works, great. So I use it more. So it seems like I literally just came up with it.
Exactly.
But they didn't know how many shows I've done where I've done that.
And that's kind of my point. I don't believe for a minute that I won't say it never ever happens. I'll never say never. But
And maybe
very, very rarely is that very first bit of crowd work so fire. It's a reel. Once in a while, sure. But those
again,
crowd responses are crafted over years of different crowds, different answers, different situations, and his responses are already in load. Like you said, they're already loaded. He's not thinking about it. He's making it look like he's thinking because it doesn't want to seem like it's rote.
Right. Plus, I did watch that special, and he kind of set people up. He kind of set people up. Hey, how do you feel about Santa or this or that shit? And he probably thought this shit through. Some of it may have fucking popped up out of nowhere.
Right.
But I personally can't fault him for that. He's an entertainer.
Some people think that like they plant people in the crowd to.
Yeah, and he made mention of that.
Yeah.
And some people do though. Some people do though. I'm sure. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure you got some people who do.
I'm really glad she brought that up.
Look like
he didn't ask me about doing that. How do I feel? He asked me, how do you feel about if I have a friend of mine do this and then I can do that? And I was like, so you're saying you're going to have somebody planned out to try to interrupt you so you can do something about it? Why don't you just bring them on stage?
That's not comedy.
Right. May as well do a dual act. That does feel shitty, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That feels like that does. It feels.
If it's entertaining, it's entertaining. I'll give you that. But at the same time, I mean, a crowd plant just seems gimmicky. It seems.
Yeah.
It's not genuine.
Right. Exactly.
Michael Blaustein, he's one of my favorites. Oh, some of my favorite comedians, they have weird laughs and people laugh at their laughs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy has changed his entire laugh from Raw and comedian and what's the other one?
Delirious.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
That laugh he used to have is gone. He doesn't use it anymore. But stand up, partly because it wasn't fun for him anymore. So there was zero challenge.
Right.
He was doing a set. I think it was in New York City. It might have been.
So he was basically name.
He was just walking and just making silly faces, doing the laugh and shit, and getting all sorts of hilarity. And he hated it. He's like, I'm not doing anything funny. This is boring.
Yeah, they're just laughing off his name. Oh, it's Eddie Murphy. Every goddamn thing he's going to say is funny.
I mean, he made it this far.
Well, I'm not saying he's not funny. I never said that. I never would. Eddie Murphy should be on the Mount Rushmore of comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, how about we do that?
Not yet. We got questions. We got guests. We'll do it at the end.
Sure.
So back to this question here from Mandy. I'm going to show my age. She says, but crib notes? Question mark.
I don't know what crib notes are.
Cheat sheet.
Oh. When you're open micer, yeah. But when you're getting paid, no. If you're getting paid, sorry for interrupting you. If you're getting paid, you should have your shit down. You should know what you're going to say. It is unprofessional as fuck, in my opinion. Open mics, yes. Use all the damn notes you want on open mic. But if you're getting paid, you should have your shit down enough so you ain't going to sit there. Because I've done paid shows and see.
What are you jacking off or something? What the fuck are you doing?
I'm waving my hand. I use my hands a lot.
Sorry.
I'm not jacking off. It's not that kind of show.
Oh, that's no.
No, I use my hand.
I'm not saying like have your papers there and be like.
Well, on open mic, it's okay.
But if you have a stool there and it's just sitting there and you have like your little keynotes after you've already figured it out,
right?
You can peek down, but not just be like this.
Well, definitely. But on open mic, that's okay because it's basically practice. It's you're working in the gym kind of sort of thing. But if you're paid, if you get paid, it's a metaphor.
Not you.
I
Metaphor.
don't need to. Look at this.
Oh, you ripped, son. You ripped. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. Open mic, yeah. Use notes. But if you're getting paid,
You better not show up on New Year's Eve because I'm gonna be using some motherfucking notes, bitch.
fuck you.
A lot of stand-ups for a
No,
special taping.
I'll show up. I'll show up on New Year's Eve, son.
A lot of stand-ups on stage, like when they're taping a special or something. Not all, but many will have a teleprompter.
Yes, that too.
Yeah,
I forgot about
them
that. Well,
motherfuckers make more money than we making.
yeah, you can see their eyeballs over to the
Yeah. Well,
shit sometimes.
maybe that makes me a comedy snob. I feel like if someone's paying me,
Comedy
I
bitch.
shouldn't have to look at nothing. I know my shit. I know my shit. I may go over it before the show, but I just feel like if you're getting paid, you shouldn't have to look at it.
It's the ADHD thing.
I have it too. I have it bad.
You're better than me.
Ryan, what are your thoughts on notes on stage?
Small.
Wait. Anyways, he's continue, Ryan. Sorry.
Who are you calling small? Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm being ridiculous.
You have children. I saw the pictures you took down in the background.
The only horse in the race that I have is professionalism. Look, I don't really care. I book off of who's funny. I sit in the back and you make me laugh. You get one grade. You don't make me laugh. You get another grade. I don't really give a shit if you whip your notes out, but I know that other bookers do.
Whip their nuts out.
Whip your notes out. Your notes.
Oh, notes.
But
I know that other bookers do, and I know that enough other bookers do that I wouldn't do it. Like it's a large enough percenter of the old guard that hires people that like, yeah, no, if they see you pull your little notebook out, unprofessional, he's not prepared. You might get a gig out of it, but they're going to pay you less. Like,
and
it's a stigma. But for me, it's weird because I love watching the old pros. Like my favorite thing is when I'm watching a special now, and you'll see someone glance at teleprompter, or in some cases they'll actually bring their notebook out because they're so big, they don't care. They're filming a special and testing material. They don't care.
No. So they'll bring like a whole ass fucking notebook like this out?
No, much smaller, like a little. But you'll see. I can't remember who I'm thinking of, but you'll see in a couple of the specials they'll literally. I think it was Chappelle. I think in Chappelle, one of his shows, he was just like sitting on a stool, smoking in classic Chappelle, and like he just literally looked down at what he was going to say next, and just was like, I don't like that one. I don't like that one, and went with one. So
that's probably late night at like the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
And he's just there working.
Yeah, the stage time that we die for, to them it's just like, yeah, this is my open mic. Yeah, this is I come here to test stuff, whatever.
Well, I'll just have like a little sticky note, and like I was talking about earlier, when they said like give your jokes a name, so you can remember it. Just
here's
put those down and remember the joke.
If you're gonna do it, be discreet, okay? Like if you're gonna do it, have a sticky note. Put it on the stool next to your glass, and so you can glance at it and not pick it up. But I'm telling you, there's enough bookers out there that if they see you pick up a note and start reading stuff, you're not gonna get the gig.
Plus, also, I want to say two things, Brittany bitch, and this isn't denigrating. This is
it's Brittany bitch.
Like you are new to it. So we're not holding you to that standard, so don't think that's what's going on.
Oh, no. Also...
But the
sorry,
crowd,
go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'll finish this and let you talk. The crowd will see that. And because they're paying, they're seeing someone reading shit, they're going to think, oh, this is just some bum off the street. And they're not going to fully buy into you. Bum off the street, probably a little harsh in saying that.
Hey,
But
well, I'm
but
not
in a
from
way,
Ohio,
they
so
won't see it like that. They will see it like, oh, she don't belong on stage or he don't belong on stage. So
right.
yeah, so it's not me just being a snob. It's just that, like, you have to project to the crowd that you belong on stage.
Oh, for sure. That's like confidence.
If you're reading shit on stage, there doesn't matter how funny your shit is, they're not gonna take you seriously. They're not gonna laugh as hard as they should at your jokes.
Right.
They will,
I've
in a way, check out. But
I've
continue.
asked a lot of different comedians or whatever the same question, and it's been like 50-50. A lot of people say, yeah, it's like unprofessional. And honestly, I'm not doing the comedy to make money. It's just I like to make people happy. So if
Right.
they don't pay me because I'm reading a fucking note, fuck you. I don't care.
Okay,
People are still laughing.
that part I get, but the other part that I said is like when I first started doing shows at Funny Stop,
Mhm.
my shit was funnier than many others, but I was nervous, and because I was nervous, they didn't buy into me. If I'd have written stuff on stage, they wouldn't have bought into me. They may have laughed, but they, they I don't know how to explain this part. If they don't buy into you, they're not going to laugh as hard as they could or should or would.
I
So,
get that.
and I get that you're new. I get that, but it's just something, you know, to throw into you learning something. Like,
Right.
if you're not looking to make it big, that's fine. But
I mean, I'm gonna make it big, bitch.
at a
This is
girl.
what I says. Watch me whip. Watch me notes.
I know, I love that.
Mm.
Whip my
Lazy
notes back and
Jedi.
forth. Whip my notes
Okay,
back and forth.
so what's Michael's view on the notes on stage?
It's a regular college rules kind of notebook, right?
Looks like.
Sure. So if you're going to use something like this, it shouldn't be visible.
Right.
Everybody can
Right.
be Dion Cole. It's considered a cardinal sin to have a notebook on stage.
Oh, a notebook, yeah, for sure. Wrong.
And I'm going to agree with that. If you're getting paid, you shouldn't be visibly looking at notes, reading them verbatim or whatever.
You should
Flipping
know.
through pages and shit like that.
You should know it. You should know it. You should practice it enough to know it.
Yeah.
So Lazy
No,
Jedi
I agree
has a
with
comedy
that.
film. Lazy Jedi, he's a friend of the show, loves comedy, went on a comedy vacation, actually. He went to the mothership in Texas, then out to the comedy store and stuff, the whole comedy tour of watching comedy for his vacation. As a comedy fan, funny wins in the end. Reading it does dampen the effect rather than just speaking it. But if it's really
Agreed.
good, reading it can be forgiven.
Agreed.
That cardinal sin, that golden rule you don't break, right? Made Dion Cole.
Oh, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah. He had that little notebook and had that pencil, but he made it work though. He found a way to make
It's part of the act. A little bit of a shtick, a little bit of a crutch or whatever you want to call it, but it works.
What was he
What
doing?
about that guy that can't even speak and he uses his phone to talk? He has like
Stephen
cerebral
Hawking.
palsy and he can't speak. And it's
Okay.
kind of, but no, he has his phone and like he like types out everything and it like says it. I'll have to send it to you in one time.
Sounds fucking terrible.
The only
He's actually really fucking funny. And they did like 2 disabilities. And then that one chick that's in a wheelchair, she has notes.
I have no fucking
But
idea
yeah,
what you're
no,
talking about.
a giant. Oh, well, the cerebral palsy guy and her did like a roast together, like on stage, like 2 disabilities. Dude, I gotta send it to you. It's so fucking funny. What does he say? I know who
He
you're
knows what
talking
you're
about. My
talking about. It
name.
makes it act really funny.
It is. It does.
Do you know how long he went? How many minutes did he do? Was it an hour long, like a full headline set?
He is pretty big. Yeah. Fuck, I can't fucking remember his name.
Excellent. Help us out, Jedi. You got it.
Yeah, Jedi.
What's your language, Brittany? This is a good Christian comedy show.
You're on my show, bitch. My grandfather was a pastor, so don't even tell me.
Bill Tony, huh?
Nah, I don't know who the hell he is. But so like a big notebook like this, no, never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know the little just the fax ma'am, little flip top kind, just mini, those kinds, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's you
Yeah.
flip it over the top and they go boop, 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 right. So
Love that reference.
I've used those before, but I tear the page off, the little piece of paper page, and it's not so wide. It goes all the way around a beer bottle. So if you're holding your bottle or your glass or whatever, and you have it in your hand, you can just glance back to it and you got your notes there.
Cheers to that.
Or
That's actually
it's flat on a table next to your beer. You go to grab your beer or whatever you're drinking, water, soda, whatever. You can glance at your notes, take a sip, and then pick up where you left off.
that's
I
what
like
I'm
to use
saying.
the notes myself, but only on long minute. Like if I'm doing an hour or more, 45 plus, I like to have those notes just to keep things in the right structured order.
I'll just draw
I
write
mean,
them on my arm, and then people just think it's a tattoo.
yeah, sounds awesome.
No, I'm looking for a teacher.
I agree with
Dude,
Jedi. I
say
agree with
what y'all
Jedi.
know.
This is why I said I have no horse in this race. I'm telling you what I've heard from other producers, but funny is funny. If
Yeah, true.
you got a little note in your hand, and you pull it out and you make it part of the act, and that's just funny. I don't care. I
Yeah.
care if
Yeah.
you make my crowd laugh. That's what I care about.
Right.
Bro.
But you got
And again, I'm along the same lines as the comedy purist in me won't hold it in my hand,
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
but I'll stick it on that.
And if you're new,
It's supposed to-
the bottle trick is good. I'm sorry, Mike. The bottle trick is good. You can just put it in your pocket too. A lot of times when I was new, if I just had it, I didn't need it. I just like it felt good to have it. You know,
Right.
like I could look if I need to. No, I'm gonna shut up for a minute, Mike. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I want to hear your thoughts. They hear me every week. I just think that if you're in an open mic, sure, you're working something for the first time, maybe you want those notes so you don't miss a beat in the bit. But once it's worked and you're running it, you shouldn't need to have to read it every single damn time.
see
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I was trying to say. You just said it better. That's what I was trying to say. Open mic, yeah. Like when I was doing open mics, I would have flashcards. Or at some point, I even had something on my phone like this bit and maybe sub part of it to remember it, then the next and the next. But after so long, you need
Yeah.
to start remembering it when you're getting paid.
Well, that's why I think the
Well,
tip about giving your jokes a name or a title, helps out.
here's the other aspect of it is like motivation and like wisdom from get your failures in, right? Like that's the other thing about your notes and why I think some of the old guys are so against it. Like, okay, you got ADHD, you can't remember your set. Go on stage and bomb because you forgot where you were going and learn from it. See what happens.
Yeah.
You're up there for 5 minutes and you bomb out for a minute and a half and then you just start doing crowd work and you wind up being funny. Cool. You just completely tank. I bet you won't forget again.
Exactly.
I bet you go home and practice.
Right.
Get your reps in. Get your failures in. Fail forward. Fail forward, baby.
Yeah, you can't learn anything from winning all the time.
No.
But I never used notes for 5-minute sets, even when I was first on stage. Never ever.
It's two jokes.
See, like New Year's
5 minutes.
Eve, I'm not gonna need notes. I'm just gonna write down the titles of each little bit that I have, because I have it up here. I've been practicing with my mic stand and my stool and my mic. So I got this, bitch.
There's other ways to loosen your stool without using a whole mic stand,
I like leaning on it.
Whoa.
There it is.
So
Floor.
let's see. That's my whole thought on it. I mean, I'm with Ryan. If funny is funny, period.
Right.
Me personally, as a producer, I don't know how Ryan feels about this, or Mike. Mike produces also. I don't care if I like you. I don't care if I even like you. If you're funny, I'll put you on a show and I'll pay you to do it.
No.
He likes me, guys. Did you hear that?
What up, dog?
Yeah.
Good to see you. Yeah.
Belt Loop, what's up,
Yes, sir.
dudes? Yeah,
Good to see you.
Michael's
Good to
too
see you.
nice sometimes, though. So I'm like, is he just being nice?
To who? No, listen. And I'll want your 2 comments also. Okay. Someone asks me what they think of something, and they run something by me. I won't shit on it. Period. I don't try to make it about negatives. GT, good to see you too, brother. Good to see you. Retired policeman, fun enthusiast, all around great guy,
Don't arrest me.
as far as I can tell. Thanks for coming back, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe, please, and thank you. But I will try to make the feedback as positive as possible. I don't want to be the reason somebody decides they don't want to do comedy anymore. Ryan and Michael will know who I'm talking about. There was somebody in the near vicinity who was doing a bit about a child, and is described very, very, very well for a long goddamn time. I mean, the longest 90 seconds to 2.5 minutes of your life. Just really giving you a visual of this little, like, 5-year-old kid's genitalia. Crowd after crowd after crowd visibly retreat from the description as it gets, I mean, every vein, I mean, gets described. I mean, it's awful. And he thought this joke was killing.
Jeff.
And it was. It was killing crowds, killing the moods in crowds, killing people's willingness to sit much longer, because some people don't have self-awareness. They love it so much. It's their favorite joke. So obviously the crowd loves it. But there's feedback, and some people just don't understand it or see it.
That's disgusting. I can't.
Well, it wasn't full on pedo or anything like that, but it was a very, very, very descriptive.
It was pedo.
Huh?
It was pedo adjacent.
Good.
It was pedo adjacent.
It was creepy. It was really creepy. You know who I'm talking about, and you know the joke. I'm sure you both heard it.
Yeah. So, unfortunately,
all he said was, "Hey man, what did you think of my set?" And instead of being negative about it, I found the positive thing to say. I really liked your energy.
You're real confident. You're real confident.
I want you to know. I really think you got to dump that bit because it's not working. I promise you. And he goes, "No man, it kills. I love that bit." I hear what you're saying about Luke, but it wasn't like that. It was an innocent type of thing. It was just really creepy how focused he was on that description. I think it was awful.
Nobody wants to hear that shit.
And I couldn't agree with you more. But it dawned on me one day, and I called him up. I said, "Hey, man, I found a way to save your bit. Make it your grandpa."
That's funny.
That's not gross. It's just weird and maybe a little uncomfortable. But it's not gross.
Not as gross.
That's gross. Yeah.
Who hasn't been at grandma's for the weekend and grandpa pops out the shower, no towel or nothing on, walking 2 floors and 4 fucking hallways to their bedroom.
What?
The older ones did that stuff.
It helps to be the victim, not the victimizer.
There was no victim in the joke.
But it sounded like.
Here's the deal, okay? He made himself the butt of the joke by trying to describe this giant veiny hog on a 5-year-old. And he's embarrassed that he doesn't have that package. That was the gist of the joke, okay?
Right.
That's
but it was rough because of how much time he spent. Mike, I think you can relate to this. From a pretty right-leaning crowd of bikers, and you did the gayest joke of all fucking times.
Okay, I had a bad night. I was like a pit bull. I had a bite.
Joke.
Fan.
It wasn't working even a little bit.
No,
but because you wanted me to hear it, you wouldn't jump out of it.
And I've only done it once, so get off my ass.
If you do it again, make it at the Folsom County Street Fair.
I'll keep that in mind. If we perform for convict, yeah, I'll do that bit. But make sure we got good security.
That tokens were great at a pride rally.
Yeah, gay bar.
But that's the thing. I mean,
No, you won't let that go.
yeah, never will. At least you're not apologizing for it anymore. But okay, earlier, Mike, you mentioned something about being. Am I funny, water cooler funny? Am I clown funny? Can I do this or what?
Right.
So that's the thing, right? Anybody who says to me, "Oh, you're a comedian? Cool." People keep telling me I should do that. I give them the same response every single time.
Got it.
I'm not trying to dissuade you. I'm just going to say this. It's very, very different being funny at a party with your friends or being funny at work with people that know you.
Yes.
It is to be on stage, working with the crowd to make them laugh.
Right.
Either A, they don't know the people related in your stories that make them funny.
Yeah. It was you got to be there thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Not
Hey,
every
what
joke
up, Kevin McGee?
first,
I went
second,
to
or
school
third
with
time
him.
sometime.
Sorry, I went to school with him. I haven't seen him in years. I had to say something. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Make sure to like, share, subscribe.
Do either one of you run bits currently that you did in your first 6 months on stage?
Not all of them. Some of them.
No, not all of them, sure.
Do you still do the Sparta one?
The what? Oh, Sparta? That's one of the signatures. Yeah,
Still
one of my
does.
signatures.
Yep. He always does it.
I've recently killed. I don't know if it was the first 6 months because again I don't remember a lot of the earliest stuff, but I've recently started to kill Karen because I've been doing Karen for so long that like it's not getting the laughs I used to be because I think it's not funny to me anymore. It's like
Have you just said it too many times?
I've just said it so many times. It's just like yeah.
I can see that happening.
Yeah. I still do the moose bit, which was
You did that early on in?
yeah. I want to say give or take in the 6 month. The Scooby Doo marijuana bit, I still do. I don't always do it, but I still do it.
Right.
And I still do the Trump bit, and that's my closer always.
Well, that's an easy one for these day and age.
Yeah, but you haven't seen my Trump.
It's interesting.
Maybe.
And he has a whole. It's good. It's good.
In Ohio, you're gonna fucking tell it to me. I'll pay you $5.
You're not going to see Ohio.
I'm broke. I'll take those $5.
So
I don't even have $5. Come on, let's be real.
I'll do it for you free sometime.
Oh.
has anybody after a show from the audience, like a participant in the audience, has anyone ever come up to you after a show and said something to you that you did not expect to hear, either positive or negative or both? Like something that kind of shocked you at all?
That's a yes.
So, Michael, you remember? Well, I think Ryan, you may or may not have seen my moose bit. It's been a while. I know, Brittany, you've never seen it. But when I do my moose bit, I hump a bar stool. I've had a couple times, and I do it over the edge, right? Yep.
Was it
And I've had a couple people like, that was sexy. Me humping a bar stool is sexy? Oh, okay. Here, just give me your fucking number. Yeah. And once again, when I do the moose bit, I do the moose bit talking about moose raping my semi-truck. And not only do I hump a stool, I'll sit there and make a moose rapey.
When it comes to that word, I'm not.
You don't use that word.
But it's funny if a moose
It's not fucking funny at all. It's
okay,
not.
I apologize. I don't know a better way to say it, but
you get
fucked in the ass without.
Shh, settle down, Britt. Settle down. He's our guest. Relax.
I apologize. No, I apologize. I apologize. I thought it was
No,
funny to
it's
say
not
a
even.
movie about it. I
Don't take it
apologize.
personally, Mike. Don't take it personally. The thing is, streams can get cut for that word.
Okay, I'm not
You're not
using
monetized yet, but you can get demonetized for stuff like that. Your videos can get struck
and I'm
down.
apologizing.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. You didn't know, but yeah, we don't use that. Just
I thought it was funny
someone
to say it about a moose.
look to
A
me
moose?
hilarious. I don't have a problem with the word, but the internet does.
Okay.
So for
And
safety's sake,
women
you can
do.
avoid it.
Well, once again, I apologize. But
Bulldog in the house.
a moose fucking my truck, and I'm making sounds of the moose
Hero,
fucking my
leave.
truck, and he's like, "Rrr, rrr," and I have a couple women have to get off stage like that. Sexy. "Rrr, rrr." It's sexy. What?
Welcome to the party, Bulldog.
They
Welcome
wanted
to
to
the
be
party,
taken
Pierre. Welcome to
advantage
the
of.
party, just some
Just
dude.
some dude is in the hizzy. I don't know who Piero is, but hi.
Thanks for stopping in. Like, subscribe, share, please, and thank you. Ryan, how about you?
I've been trying to think of something, and I really can't think of something that was shocking someone said to me when I got off stage. Um, I've had
When
people
we first met,
like jokes that like I've had people come up and like performances and like jokes where I'm like oh my god, you were so funny, you were hilarious, and I'm just like I was dog shit tonight, but I'm glad you liked it. And you're just in your head, you're like, yeah, no, thanks for coming out. Glad you had a good time. But I'm like, yeah, no, that was like, I gave you D grade. Like I gave you a D grade dicking tonight. Like I'm sorry. Like if that was good for you, I feel bad for you. Like I apologize.
can you remember the specific instance you're talking about?
What?
The D grade performance.
I don't keep track of all my D grade performances, baby. I
But this particular
That's when he
one,
made his first child.
why did you feel it was D grade, and why were you surprised anybody liked it? Was
the
it
one
because
I'm
of the crowd's response, or because of what you thought you were putting out?
the one thing in particular is a hosting gig. It was an MC gig, and I'm doing my thing. I'm making my usual corny little jokes as I hand out prizes, and I just felt cornbally all night. Like I'm just like, oh God, why do you keep like no, like stop it? And then I get off stage, and they're like, dude, you were so funny, you were great, whatever, whatever. I think I even got tipped that night, and I was like, I don't deserve this, but I'm not giving it back. You know, right? Like I'm looking at the tip, like I don't. Okay, no, I'm sorry. It is a weird thing. I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, no, it's just like sometimes I'd be cheesy, and I'm just like I could have done better. There are about 10 better things I could have said. You're just really drunk. You're really drunk, and I'm funny right now, and I'm glad that that happened to you. No, yeah.
That does happen.
What I think, like sometimes when okay, what's the biggest crowd ballpark it within 15 20 people or something like that? I believe they do, and I'll make sure they drop them in the chat on YouTube for you.
I don't anymore.
What's the largest crowd you think you've ever performed for live in person? Mine's like 150. I think we've sold 154 tickets, and just about every last person showed. Some people got too drunk and ended up not making it into the show, but yeah.
Actual comedy, straight comedy. I believe the largest crowd was buck 75, 200, but the largest crowd I've emceed for was somewhere between 300 and 400.
Now, I'm strictly a stand-up
Jesus.
comedy. There's a reason I'm asking. About 175, you said?
175, 200, yeah.
Okay. Mike?
Depending on how many people fill into the funny stop, what do you think? How many people you think fills the funny stop?
That's at least, 100, 125 people easy.
100, 100 and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt to $150, okay?
The time I won the funny stop competition, it was packed. So whatever that number is, that.
All right. Now, do you think that was easy in that situation to perform or hard?
Easier.
Yeah, honestly, it's a weird. You as the performer, your nerves are so much higher you're so much more stressed out. But when there's that many people in the room, and Mike, you always say this, when there's that many people in a room and they came to laugh and they paid a ticket to laugh, they are primed to laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just
I feel like it would be easier with more people because, like, my biggest crowd was probably like 30 or 40 people in that range, probably. I don't know. And
what
the less people that are in there, you have less people laughing. So it doesn't seem as good. You know what I
Because
mean?
laughter is contagious.
I like. I don't know if you guys ever do this, but I like with the larger crowds in the larger rooms.
Yes. I feel like
Um,
that's why I'm going to kill it on New Year's Eve.
yeah, great. I like fucking with them a little bit. Like I get like these weird jollies when I'm only getting
Weird
some of the
jolly.
room, right?
Okay.
Like and like I will throw shade on the other side of the room. I was like, you guys are special needs. You don't get this one. I'm over here with my people, right?
Yes, I
Like
Yeah,
love
there
that.
you go.
I
Love
won't
that.
even look at the side that's not laughing. So like I don't know. There's something about like just getting like a section that loves you, and then like I don't know. It's
This
weird.
one's for you
And
over
then,
here.
like I'll come back to the section that doesn't, and I'll be like, "Are you guys ready yet? Like, do you? I don't know what to, it's weird."
One
I
of the
think
best ones I ever heard from somebody. Hey man, are you having a good time? Yeah, having a great time. Why don't you let your fucking face know it?
Yeah, you do that. Yeah, no, that's a Michael Copenhaver heckle. Yeah, like, hey, are you in the front? Are you good? You good? Yeah, well, could you let your face know? And I'm what? Everybody else is dying, and the guy's like, the guy that you're talking to always thinks you're gonna beat his ass. Like that's everyone else is laughing, and the guy in the front that you're yelling at is like, security. Yeah, you know. Which here's a fun thing. Here's a fun thought for you. Uh, in that situation, does security help you or the person, right? Like I've always wondered, like if you're handing out an ass beating to a crowd member, are they gonna like help him or are they helping you? Like what side is the security on?
I don't know. I
put
don't
me in it.
believe. I don't
Put me
believe.
in.
For some reason, people find me intimidating, and I don't get it. I really don't.
Yeah, dude, you need a
I don't think
tattoo
I
on
have
your
that
head.
problem. Nobody's gonna rush the stage on me. That dude you're talking about, Mike, at that one show,
Uh,
daddy guy. I had no fear of him. I wasn't worried he was coming up there. He just wanted to make noise. The little dog barks. The big dog acts.
right. But
Yeah.
some of the people we met there, they may have
Listen,
a shiv or a knife or a
that's
gun.
why I
And
didn't
they
say
did.
shit
They
to him.
did.
I completely ignored the situation because what I
Right.
was going to say was going to be very inciting, very up. Look, dude, I don't handle hecklers well. I have no problem admitting that. I go nuclear instantly. It's like, oh, fuck you, red button.
Right.
Believe it. I totally believe it.
He does. He does. Listen, I will. When you said that you wanted to run for president and you were talking about how it's only $5,000 and you were going to make a bid for it, Michael, my first thought was how nuclear you go on hecklers. And I was like, I hope he makes it, but if he's elected, Putin better shut the fuck up. I'm just telling you. I'm just you. Could you just imagine Mike with the nuclear codes? He'd be in the
Listen,
room going, "They said what? They said what? Give me a briefcase. Give me a
I
briefcase."
like I like every last person I meet until they give me a good reason not to. I treat everybody with proper respect. And look, if I'm not fucking with you, I don't like you probably.
Imagine someone interrupting President Michael in a press conference. I promise you, it would be like a scene from The Dictator. He would just be like, and
He
like
wouldn't
hooded men
even
would just come out and take the person.
he
Doesn't
wouldn't
feel
even
like this.
say
Never seen
anything.
again.
He'd just be like,
With Zelensky over there in Ukraine, right, becoming president, I feel I could do it. Especially now that I'm married. You got to have that marriage to be legitimate.
Yeah,
yeah,
But I
dude,
want to
yeah.
respond to
boss.
this person here, just some dude 13. Dang, only 150 people? That's
Bitch.
live and in person. I did, Mike was there too. I did a show in Youngstown that was broadcast to over 10,000 viewers. That's a stadium
Jeez.
show, basically, an arena.
What about Robert Coleman?
Small arena, big theater.
Robert
But
Coleman.
it wasn't live. It was COVID times and it was broadcast.
Oh, so they couldn't come up and try to kick your ass or shiv you.
That's right. I had a security if I'm president, it's going to be my cousin Mike. Nobody
Oh,
fucks with my cousin Mike.
tell him I said what's up. Say hi, bitch. What up, dude? Santa?
He's letting me be the star of the show tonight. Last time he was here, he showed me up.
Yeah.
He's going to get on stage one of these days. He watched a couple of my
fucking
vids and was
better.
like, man, I could do that. He fucking makes me laugh all the time. This motherfucker's hilarious.
He is funny.
And
I
he's going to have
remember
no
him being
problem.
live.
He's going to have no problem doing the. Yeah, I heard you, Jedi. I heard you, buddy. I told them, send me some links to good clips that I can share out to our viewers. Actually, send me the links. Yeah. Shoot them into my instant messenger. You guys want to put up one of your best clips, like a 5-minute set? We can show everybody right now. You guys have any interest in that?
Ryan and Mike. I don't have any anymore because my fucking ex-fiance
Oh,
deleted
me?
them.
Here's what I'll do for you.
I'll do
I'll,
one.
I say go
I'm
for
going
it.
to do like a crazy solid.
Do the promo.
No, not my promo. I'm going to show you my very first time on stage.
Oh god.
I've
So annoying.
done this a couple of times, but it was on other shows. Just to give you guys the courage, because I taped it on purpose because I wanted to see it later. I expected to kill. I thought I was going to go in there and become a superstar day one. What the fuck am I doing? I need to do this.
Should have had a better film.
So it didn't go that way. No, I fell in love with it. So no, I'm not going to do the first one because I've done it several times. This is my second time ever on stage. Legit, second time as a stand-up comedian. And they're super old. They're not ultra cringy, but they're not fucking great.
It's also.
So, for everybody, what's up? Yankees for life. What's happening? Go Indians.
What?
Really don't call them that anymore.
You guys feel free to comment and roast. That was a place, right?
Hey, just some dude. Get it right. That's not how you spell
The thing
it.
about communication is it's weird. It's funny. Like last week.
Turn it up.
Yeah, I can't hear it either.
First time doing this ever.
How can I here? It's all the way up.
Oh, well, I'll turn my computer up. Bing, 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 bing.
Did it pause?
Yes.
Yeah, did I pause it? Ah, fuck. Ah, shit.
You're doing great.
Sorry, guys. I'm not a tech wizard.
Back again this week. Apparently I was cleaning up.
Okay, see how far I'm holding the mic away from my face?
And he says you're gonna have clean 5 minutes. 5 clean.
That's why you can't hear it.
And the MC out of the gate last week starts off with.
So here's what we'll do.
To Peter Dinklage from Game of Thrones. Oh, it's that clean comedy. It's like, oh.
I don't know if you heard that, but that was all real. So here's my sixth time. Now I know how to hold a mic. You saw how far away from my face the mic was, yes?
Yep.
All right. Listen to this one.
I'm trying, everyone. I'm trying.
Your internet sucks.
Yeah.
What's it doing?
Maybe I should just start reading my.
Buffering is wild.
Before I begin, I just want
Stand by. I'm going to fix this.
I like if we're going.
every last comedian.
No, keep going.
No, what do you like?
Let it buffer.
What do you like? Tell us what you like. Go ahead.
Oh, when it comes to baseball teams, they're naming them out. I like the Banana Boys or whatever they're fucking called. The ones that dance and shit. I only like baseball when you go to the actual show. Game.
Put yourself out there for your approval. Really, it isn't. But I also want to thank each and every one of you for coming out to my meteoric rise to comedy superstardom, which is probably going to be the worst thing possible for me. Because let's say I do make it. Oh, come on, make it. Let's say I do. I'm going to be on the road with young, late, mid-20-somethings, early 30-somethings, and they're going to be wanting that comedy lifestyle, you know, that alcohol-driven, cocaine-fueled, all night long, let's do it, do it, do it. And I'm going to die because I'm 45. Somebody might be thinking, 45, that's not so old. Yeah, well, 45 is pretty friggin' old, it sucks. I used to know when I was done peeing. Sometimes I get all the way back to my seat in the restaurant.
Shit, I fucked up.
And I was like, yeah, I got you. Thank you for laughing at my pain.
What, you weren't done peeing?
So if it does happen, fantastic. If it doesn't, that's fantastic too. I have a good time doing it, and hopefully you all are having a good time while I'm doing it. That's the only thing that really matters to me in the end. While it is a competition, I'm not worried about winning, and I really have met some really cool people out here that do this thing that I like to do, and whoever wins, it's been a whirlwind for me. This is my, for real, 6th time ever on stage. But it's fun, and I enjoy it, and that's all that really matters. If it's not fun, don't do it. That's what I always say. And if you're not having fun, you're definitely doing it wrong. Now, for you young people out there, to avoid what you got to go through at my age, if you're not doing well for yourself right now, find whatever alley you got to, suck it for some money. You're going to need money in the future, because they're going to come out soon with a longevity pill. And you're going to want that, so you don't have to go through the stuff that I'm going through. And it's going to be great. Now, some of you are thinking like you conspiracy wackos, oh, they'll never do that, they'll never do that, because they want you to be sick so they can get your money. Which is true. But that longevity pill is going to keep you alive longer, but they're still going to get you with cancer in the end. So they'll still get you there. That's right. Last for cancer, you sick suckers. Now, speaking of living longer, the government, right? They want you to wear your seatbelts. They want you to be safe. Or at least that's what they want you to think, because I'm a conspiracy weirdo. What it really is all about is, they don't care if you live from a car crash in the end, other than live longer, pay more taxes. That's really all they want in the government. They want your money. And that fell flat as hell. That sucks. Hey, that's what happens when you do new stuff. People say, use your tried best 5. I just don't believe in that. Too many people here have already seen it, and I don't want to keep repeating myself. But this is a repeat for one reason only. My man's here. My man Jeff kind of got me in some trouble he didn't even know about a few weeks ago. I was at a bar, I was drinking with some friends of mine, and then Jeff.
Fucking Jeff.
And then he walked right by me, he ghosted me. He's like, yeah, I didn't say that, you suck it. So I said, Jeff, what's up, man? And he just, so I slapped him, pow, right on the ass. And then,
Oh, I love this joke.
That's my
I didn't know what to do. I panicked. I was like, nice hustle. Anyone who's ever played organized sports knows you can play all the grab ass you want. So I should say nice hustle or good game.
That's when I
know you
finish
can probably
peeing.
tell by the way I carry myself and my good diction. I'm an educated person. I have a bachelor's degree in secondary education. That's right. I can shape young minds. However, I do this instead. And I do like this too. But when I was doing my student teaching, all of my students, for the whole time I was there, kept telling me they thought I looked like Leonidas from the movie 300. I don't see it. Gerard Butler is a very handsome man, and I got this going on. But whatever, I guess it's the bald head, which is another thing that kind of always made me feel weird. A couple guys were talking about this young man talking about racism, and we all clapped for it. They're sick. When a black guy has this haircut, he's cool and he's stylish. When a guy like me has this haircut, I'm a neo-Nazi. That's not fair. It's not fair and it's not right. But anyway, so they bugged me for the entire time I was there. Come on, say this is Sparta for us. Say this is Sparta. So my last day there, I was like, all right, you guys really want to hear it? Like, oh yeah, do it. So I gave them what they wanted. I said, this is Sparta! They did not see that. In an unrelated story, I don't teach. Simon, thank you.
God, her
Shall I be the
voice.
first to cut it up? Yeah,
What?
I
that's
don't remember seeing you
Lindsay, the West
perform when
Virginia
you
whore.
actually move around. You actually moved
You
around
what?
on it.
Yeah,
I've
you're
never
quite
seen you walk
That's how I
around.
started out.
Right,
That's
right.
how I started. You know, from the beginning.
nervous pace.
It wasn't nerves. I just I'm a bundle of energy. Like by my sixth time on stage, I was at home. I was doing what I was born to do. It took me once to fall in love with it, 3 times to get comfortable with it, and after that, I was just off and running. That was my sixth time ever on stage. It was the semifinals at the Funny Stop, and looking back, I haven't watched that in so long. 2 different people. Nell was one, and I can't think of who the other one. Maybe it was Spike or maybe it was Patrick. I'm not sure. Said, "Man, you're definitely going to win. You're definitely going to win." And I wasn't even thinking like that because I was so new. And I thought I Am Chad was fucking awesome. A couple other really strong performers, really strong. Like I didn't think they were amateurs. Let's put it that way. I was like, "What the fuck is this bullshit? This guy's a pro," you know. But I'm just telling you the reason I went into all that. Hey, thanks everybody for supporting and blah blah blah. I fucking lost my thought and lost my fucking like point. So I just was talking and thanking the crowd, doing anything to get a gratuitous boom to figure it out and go. So that was a mistake that I wish I could take back. Like, no, that's why I didn't win. I know I didn't win, and I don't even care. That's a really great experience. Don't get me wrong, but it's not a legit competition. I mean, it is, but it isn't.
It
And
is
in
what
my,
it is. It's true.
it is, but it isn't. I'm not taking anything away from anyone who wins it. You've got to be funny, that's for sure, but not necessarily the funniest. And I mean, I don't want to take anything away from anybody. I've seen everyone I saw win was funny, very funny.
I couldn't get through those videos just because of the laughter, but your promo, I fucking love it. I've watched it so many fucking times. And I will say, like, they were saying you were moving around a lot in the first ones, but you've gotten your still comfort mode, I think. Maybe you just smoked way too many.
Well, what I did was I was going by a stage name way back then when I first started. I was afraid I was going to put too many of my own real thoughts out there because I was writing material. I wasn't telling my stories.
What was your fucking stage name? Tell me now.
I
It
need
was
to know too.
you did hear it. I think it was Obsian, Obsian, Obsian. It was a character I played in Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh,
I'm a
yeah,
nerd. Me too. Floor mouth. Rick got a microphone. Wubby. I hope Michael accidentally shows his search history again. That's funny. Welcome back, Belt Luke. I'm sorry. Shaman, welcome back. Hope that wasn't too rough on you guys. But here's the thing, right? That Sparta bit was early
Love it.
on, but it has expanded so much. It's a whole like 5 or so minute chunk that starts way before where I hit it. And it really tells you a lot about me, where I come from and such. But that was 6 times on stage. I was still holding the mic too far away, but it wasn't a packed ass house. And I was only really talking to the first 3 rows, like the first 2 sets of tables, 3 rows basically.
Um,
Can I address the moving around thing? Because
Yeah, please do.
yes, you and me have shit. How many nights did I not get any sleep before work because we would talk route? And one of the things you said was the reason, lest I be mistaken, you were like, everyone, you got all these people chirping, this is what you gotta do, this is what you gotta do. You gotta move around. And you basically was like, fuck this. I'm gonna stand here. So it was weird to me, seeing as how many times I've seen you perform, and you got that everyone's being told to move around. Fuck that. I'm gonna be the one that's
everybody,
standing here.
fuck that. Fuck that. Sorry.
Maybe
Slipknot.
people ain't
No,
saying that. But I don't
Fuck
recall.
that.
Fuck
Fuck
that.
that.
Fuck that.
That's awesome that you said that, Brittany, because that was his attitude. He's like, no, everyone's saying you got to do this, you got to do that, and this is the thing that me and Michael have in common is, well, yeah, I move around. I he is like, no, fuck, I'm gonna be. Everyone's telling me to do this, and everyone's
Be
doing
yourself.
ding, 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 ding. Circle gets square, and that's what he does, and that's what I does. But sorry,
Everybody's comedy is different. It's like
right,
it's the
right,
delivery of your jokes. It doesn't matter really
right.
also
We
about
had
the
There's a
so
lot of components to successful stand-up. I
I know.
have to express something from the chat box. Brittany, when are you going to take Glick up on his offer and do 5 minutes on a Saturday night? I'll answer for Brittany.
Go for
Never.
it.
She's not going to do your goddamn internet
Wait,
comedy.
what did he say? Wait, where's that?
He wants to know when you're just some dude wants to know when you're going to take Glick up on his offer and do 5 minutes on Saturday night. She's not going to do that.
No, I'm not.
She's not your dancing monkey. If you want her to do that, set up a
I'm not
PayPal.
a
Let's
fucking
throw your
puppet on your
PayPal out there,
strings.
Brittany. You're not a dancing monkey. Give her
I'll
Brittany,
send
50
you.
bucks. 50
Brittany,
bucks
are
for
you
5 minutes. That's
on
a going rate.
OnlyFans? Are
I'll
you on
send you.
OnlyFans, Brittany?
No, I'm on
Robbie,
feetfinders.com. Find
Robbie.
me there.
But flip side of the coin, maybe he's trying to inspire you. Don't know his motives. That-
Well,
that-
I've heard different things about. Okay, going back to the movement thing on stage or whatever.
okay.
Michael has told me, don't have to do that. But I am an expressive person, and it's not because I'm nervous or anything. But it's all, if you can tell your joke's good, it doesn't fucking matter what you're really doing.
Yeah.
I could be up there and just like going like this, and if my jokes are funny, whatever. Or if I'm just standing there and it's still funny, whatever. I
But
forgot where I was going with that. Sorry, the cat fucked with me.
the moral of the story is, uh, you're still new to this. And in some ways, it's hard to figuring out how to bring yourself on stage.
It's new for
But
the
ultimately,
comedy thing, but I've been on stage before.
it's like when you get up there, because I got told bullshit things.
Yeah,
This is no, don't do this. Do this, don't do that.
right.
These are the rules of comedy. There aren't. There
No,
aren't. So find yourself
right.
and bring it to the stage.
I
And I will
disagree.
say
I think there are rules.
Michael has helped me out with that a lot.
Yeah.
He's like, you
And
do you.
exactly.
Just,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. When I'm on stage, I'm me. It was hard at first because I didn't have people help me through. And Michael was told same thing, move around. And he's like, no, fuck you. And at some point, it's hard at first to get comfortable.
Mhm.
It is. But at some point, you like, fuck
Where's
it.
the point?
I'm going to be me. I'm going to be me.
He's getting
No,
there.
and that's okay. All right.
All right. Hey, before
All right, I'm
I
sharing the screen again. I'm shutting you down, Mike. Sorry, buddy. We're going to go to this.
Fine. That's fine.
where we go?
Ryan's sharing a
Ryan,
clip
you gotta
for
stick around.
Yeah. Well, thank you, and let me know what you guys think. I'm debating whether I was good or sucked at this show. So
We'll let you know.
have at it.
Well, stick around to hear it.
I'm staying, baby. I ain't going nowhere. Okay.
Here's highlight reel. Boom. This is Ryan Weiss
With me. Sorry, I'm just muting myself.
doing the comedy. Brittany, don't talk over it.
Hey, that wasn't funny. I apologize. It was good, yeah. Okay, we're gonna put a pin in that one. I'm gonna move on to something else. Guess what? I'm single. Shocker.
I was there.
I am on every dating site known to men, and none known to women. Don't finish it
There
for
it
me,
is.
man.
Taking a heckler's line
Shut up.
from him. Good job, Ryan.
You're the sound guy. None known to women. I'm on Hinge, Bumble, Tinder, OkCupid, Grindr, Craigslist,
Wait, Grinder.
Reddit. There was another one, but that got enough laughs. I'm happy with it. And I lost hella weight. That's what all the cheering was for when I took the coat off. 280 down to 230, okay?
Nice.
Thank you for the beautiful clap. Okay, so, but what happens is when you lose weight, guys start asking stupid fucking questions, right? Like they go like, hey man, what happened? Like, what did it for you? Why did you finally decide to, get on the treadmill? And I was like, well, let me tell you, okay, you can only wake up from so many sex dreams holding your own fucking titty. There's a hand to tit ratio that I've broken, right? I don't know why I can't stop. Kind of feels good and you guys like it. It's weird. Dude, what did you do to lose weight? Like, what's your secret? I'll tell you what my secret is. I fucking don't eat and I work out. Shocker! It's beautiful. I'm on the Slim Fast diet. I'm on the Save a Lot diet. They took my food stamps away, so now I eat the school lunch diet. Not at all. But I do have a couple tricks. Do you guys want to know my tricks to lose some weight? One guy is like, yeah, okay, here's the trick. All right. Don't not buy snacks. Still buy your snacks. Get your Doritos, your Ho-Hos, your Funyuns. Put them in the basement. I have found, not that walking the steps of the basement is some significant weight loss secret, but I'm just lazy enough that I'm not going to go get the Funyuns out of the basement. Works perfect. You guys like the fat jokes. I'm actually kind of hurt. Maybe I should just eat more. It's great.
I think you should untuck your shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My number is 216. You can find me on Craigslist, Bumble, APL. No. That's not the list I'm going to be on. I used to date an Asian girl. I miss her.
Ooh.
I miss her because she used to be a homie, right? Like she would tell me when my zipper was down before I went on stage. Some of y'all pulled it down before I came up here. Like, she was great. She would nag me all the time. Thank you. Could you get it for me? No, I'm just kidding. I loved her because she would make me go places, right? Like she'd make me adventurous. Like we would go do fun things, explore the world. She took 280-pound me to a place called 1,000 Steps. Do I look like I need to go to a place called 1,000 Steps? Usually there's chuckling here. Y'all are like, yeah, get the treadmill out, fat boy. Come on, Tubby. I'll tell you, there weren't 1,000 steps, okay? Because on the way down, it was beautiful. But on the way back up, I fucking counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, God, okay, we're going to be. Oh, God, it's just the first landing. 382. What's really fun about 1,000 Steps is we were down at the beach, okay? The beach is at the bottom of the steps. It's how they get you to go down 382 stairs. There's ice cream and a beach down there. It's a fat people trap.
It's crap.
So after frolicking and having the ice cream at the beach and having a gay old time, we're in the ocean. Now, I'm from Ohio, okay? I thought the ocean had chill. The ocean has no chill, okay? Here we are frolicking, me and my kid, the Asian's filming for some reason. I think she knows what's about to happen. We're in the waves. They're knee-high. This is fun. They're waist-high. Oh, this is cool. They're up to my belly button. I'm getting washed out to sea. I'm going down. The kid's down. I'm pushing her up the beach. I'm like, save the child. Get the baby. I look at this woman who loves me. The love of my... She's laughing her ass off and filming, and she's yelling at me, pull up your pants! That's the closer. I got nothing else. All right.
Elephant finish. Oh.
Wait 1 second. If you guys like the video,
Shit.
do us a favor, leave us a comment down below. These videos take a long time to edit. And
I wonder
everything that you
if
do will help
what
us out. So tell us which
Bill
jokes you
Luke
love, tell us which
29.
jokes you hated. Like us,
Yeah.
share us.
Yeah, we don't gotta hear this. Come on, Mike.
What?
Gosh.
In the late 2000s, people viewed
Yeah. All right. Why Shark Tank sucks now, baby?
Yeah. You got Mike's sign of approval. I liked it. I laughed a few times, and I was there that night. You were using my mic.
Yeah, you were there. You laughed a couple times. The best part, and this is not, Mikey, your highlight reel is next, by the way. I've got it edited. I'm going to be putting that up next. But yeah. But I'm putting subtitles on when the crowd says something funny, and my sister literally goes, "I'll pull your zipper up for you," and I was about to go, "That's my sister."
Wow.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Anyways.
I liked it. That was good.
It was good. I liked it. I dug it.
Next time, untuck your shirt.
Yeah.
Room full of all my family and friends. Nobody let me know that was happening. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
I feel gypped on that particular show. I think I was duped, and you fucking railroaded me.
Why?
It was supposed to be clean. You said it was a clean show. No filth. Your highlight was to show the filth. You were filthy. You were saying the F word a bunch of times. You said sex talk stuff.
Listen, I tell you guys it's a clean show every time, and then I'm amazed at what people pass for a clean show. I didn't think I was dirty, but I'll go look. I'll go look if you. I'll go watch the whole thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I asked Michael.
I'm just talking shit.
For the New Year's Eve show, I was wondering, like, can I cuss? Can I say something dirty? Because a lot of my bits have talking about shitting. And
it's the same. It's the same rules as other things. It's your first time, okay? It's all right. You can cuss. You can scream. You can whatever you got to do. It's your first time, okay?
7 hours away from that place, so I don't have to see those people ever again.
5.5 hours, and you will see them again.
That actually helped.
Yeah, Meadows. Where's your clip? Meadows, come on. Where's your clip?
Before we play it, though, I want to address the chat room. Bell said something. There's only one rule in comedy, and that's to be funny. That's definitely the number one rule, in my opinion. Number one rule. But how about be original?
That too.
That's what I wanted to bring up.
And number three, which you shouldn't even have to say, how about don't steal?
You can't steal.
Yeah.
Yes. You can't steal. Can't steal.
You can reword it if you have a similar situation sometimes, but don't steal.
Ryan, belt loop from the chats, throwing you some tags.
Okay.
Joke about a real estate listing may be funny there.
You can
hold on, Mike. I want to read some chats real quick.
Go ahead.
When you're listening to dating apps, include some magazines that list properties. What is your opinions? What is y'all's opinion on the Kill Tony show? I fucking hate it.
Never heard of it.
What?
I've only seen clips, so I can't give a good opinion. So far, I like it, but I've only seen like the clips that are going around.
It depends on who he has on his show.
Lazy Jedi's a fan. Hashtag Ryan. Eargasm Comedy. Go subscribe, brother. The videos that I've played before, the Santa one and some others I know you've seen, Jedi, that's the gentleman I worked with on those. He was actually the impetus of it all happening. If it weren't for him, none of us that did those would have ever come together. In fact, I owe it to you for my headliner, Ryan. I got Robert Coleman, the 2025 World Series of Comedy champion, coming to headline my New Year's Eve show.
He's great. He's amazing. If you guys haven't seen Coleman, he's well worth the ticket. You should definitely see him now. While the tickets are still cheap, I believe the New Year's Eve show that Mikey is hosting is literally only $20. You can get a VIP meet and greet for like $50. And
hang out with us.
Well, you guys are cool, but Rob Coleman just won the World Series of Comedy. Like, literally, technically, he is the funniest comedian in all of America right now. So this show is going to be amazing. You can get your tickets. Where can they get their tickets, Mikey?
Right here. It's up on the thing. If you
The
can read
number in
that,
the middle.
hopefully you can read that.
I can't read it. Hold on. Tickets are more details.
But if you found us here, it's on my Facebook. It's on the Nonsensical Network's Facebook.
So mine.
Oh, you got a number you can call. Call 330-240-6994 for a great time at the beautiful Underground Lounge. Yes.
You said it in the wrong order. For a great time, call.
I was not compensated.
Those VIPs were very limited.
I was not compensated in any way, shape, or form for this promotion. And yeah, go check
Then
them
you
out.
won't be.
Yeah.
The reason I hate Kill Tony is I just think that depending on your level, like now I would have no problem getting laughs in 1 minute. I know exactly what I would do to get fast, quick laughs and be done in 1 minute. But that is because I've been doing this shit for years. If you're
I'm excited to meet Rob.
If you're months in, 1 minute is tough to get there with your fucking pow, pow, pow. And they shit all over these guys for it. And it's just not right. I wouldn't want to be the reason. That's why I try to keep it positive. I try to find something positive. I liked your energy. I'd rather say that than, well, it wasn't funny at all. What the fuck are you even doing up there? Why are you so nervous? If you want to be here, why do you seem like you don't belong up there? What the fuck is wrong with you? I can't say that to somebody, make them want to quit, perhaps. I'm not that person. I don't want to be like that.
I will say I am kind of nervous just because of Rob Coleman being the winner and everything. That's like, that puts a whole.
Let me just tell you right now, Rob Coleman is one of the most down-to-earth, regular, everyday dudes you're ever going to meet. Super nice, super funny, super personable. You're going to love Rob. Everybody that I know that knows Rob loves Rob. Rob's awesome.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of his videos. He's really funny. He's good. I'm very excited.
Drop your channel in there, Belt Loop, for me. Drop your channel on your stream, man, because I want to join you guys one night. Don't steal others' jokes. That's right. Don't Carlos Mencia. That's right. Jedi says, just drop links. Make my life easier. I will do that. I'll share the links with you, Jedi. I dropped the phone number for that. What town is this in? It is in the big city of Warren, Ohio. I don't know where you're at, Belt Loop, but I'm about 50 miles due east of Cleveland. It's at a hotel like lounge in the underground area in the lounge. There's a hotel above. Come out, get wrecked, and do that noise.
I am driving myself this time.
I'm not sure you're at. I mean, again, as a comedian, I don't like it because it's just, again, I'm not the type to want to rip on somebody in a mean way. I'll do it in a fun way. Like when I was fucking with Ryan. I know Ryan. I love Ryan. I know Mike. I love Mike. I'll bust their balls. But I'm not going to make them feel bad. They know me. Some stranger, I'm not going to shit all over their act because, man, I came up early. I know what it's like beginning.
Yeah, call now. Call now. Michael, call now. They're going to answer it live. We will sext you live right now on the air. I will make bird noises or whatever you're into, you dirty little freaks.
We'll whip it out, right?
Dirty little freaks.
You can whip it out. That's the premium content.
I thought you were going to whip it out. I'm going to whip it out, but you got to whip it out first. We got to tag team the whip out.
Mike.
Mississippi. Yeah, you're about a 13-hour drive away, but it would be worth it.
13 hours away? Where the hell are you doing that?
He's
in Mississippi. That's like a 2-hour flight and well worth it. I'm telling you, there'll be a seedy hotel somewhere nearby that we will put you in.
It's literally in a hotel.
Yeah.
God knows the underground is nice.
Those in the hotel?
I did not lie. There is a seedy hotel nearby that we will get you a room in if you come from Mississippi.
You want me to come in a seedy motel? Yeah, fuck that. I'm driving my van up. I'm sleeping in the van. I don't trust y'all. I've been alone with Michael. I don't trust him. I do, but
I'm still trying to figure out if I'm staying at Michael and Sue's house or if I'm going to be staying at the hotel.
You're welcome to stay here. Hands of Seeds wants to know, what normal job would produce the best comedians? I say salesman.
Sales guys do well. There's quite a few sales guys that are comics. I think nurses.
Yeah. That sense of humor.
Well, it's like it's dark too.
Yeah, they have to, and cops as well. They see some fucked up shit. they have to find ways to cope
Right.
with the fucked up shit they deal with.
But not everybody likes dark comedy.
Right.
Right.
Like some people like the slap whatever majiggy. I can't even.
Slapstick.
Yeah, slapstick. I was gonna say slap shot.
What kind of porn you watching? Yeah.
Well, that's just it. I used to think that somebody told me early in that there's no such thing as a 100% joke. I'm like,
Right.
bullshit. Funny's funny, period.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it doesn't bomb, but not everybody loves the Sparta thing.
Right.
If in a predominantly
It's kind of
African American
stupid.
crowd, I generally would slay top to bottom. But that one thing, I don't know if it's the flamboyancy or what, they don't love that joke.
Yeah, like when I was in Baltimore, the African American community, when I did not stand up but open mic things, they liked my dark humor. That's for sure. But yeah,
I love
comedy's
dark
not
humor.
for everybody.
Well, again, there's so many ways to skin that comedy cat. There's so many different ways to deliver.
And I will figure it out eventually. With
You got
all
a lot of
y'all's help,
potential.
my mentors.
You've really got a lot of potential, and I'm really looking forward to it. Mike, they're screaming for a link for one of your sets, buddy.
For me?
Yes.
I've been too busy talking. All my links were stolen off laptop. And every time I try to find it, then I hear you guys.
Sorry, Mike, I got to interrupt you, buddy. I'm sorry.
Go for
Ryan's got to do some early morning shit. I want to thank you, Ryan, for coming out on the show. One more time, everybody. Eargasm Comedy. Go like, subscribe, and share that shit.
Yeah,
a lot of fun
good.
videos in there. Check out the video section. You'll see me and some of my very funny friends doing some crazy fucking shit. What Goes in Your Butt was a pretty weird one. Naughty Santa was a lot of fun. I love that one. Yeah, there's some really funny shit in there. Go check us out, please, and thank you, Ryan. I appreciate your time, man. Thank you very much.
Man, thanks for having me,
Anything
guys.
you want to
Have a good night.
Nice to meet you,
It's been a while.
Yeah, we're Eargasm Comedy's gonna be bringing back the Light 'em Up comedy contest. It'll be every 2-ish weeks at Real Smoked Barbecue in beautiful Ohio City, Ohio, which is Cleveland for those of you that are mathematically challenged. So come on out. We're gonna crown the winning comic every week. They're gonna get $50. You, the crowd, decide who wins. It's kind of fun. We give these big old glow sticks, and if you don't like the comic, you like them, and they get real feedback live that they're not doing well, and then we pull them off stage and bring up the next one. So funniest comic wins. Comics you can enter by emailing eargasmcomedy@gmail.com if you'd like to be on the next one, which I believe had my calendar up. Hold on.
Hey, brother, before you take off, why don't you throw that in the chat room?
I don't have a link and all that yet, but the next one's going to be December 28th, the Sunday after Christmas, will be our last comedy show of the year. So you get your tickets on Event. Yep, you get your tickets on Eventbrite. That'll be up probably this weekend. And comics, email me if you want to perform. Have a good night, everybody.
Ryan, before you go, can I ask you a personal favor? Can I do a guest set up there to tune up for New Year's Eve?
Yeah, always.
Awesome. You're the man. Thanks again, brother. Appreciate you. The chat loved you. Great set. I loved it. It was fun. Be well, be safe. Friend of the show. Love you, brother.
Bye, chat. Meadows, send the link. I want to see your video. Sorry, guys.
So does Jedi. Wait, wasn't there one more comedian to put farts where the butthole is?
It bugs me because he used the wrong there.
Grammar Nazi. If you're going to talk about buttholes, use the right grammar.
Yes.
That was correct.
You're a butthole grammar Nazi.
Lazy, I'm disappointed in you.
Talk about buttholes right. Use buttholes and grammar right, dude.
You've never sent me a video of your shit ever, huh, Mike? I've got to have one somewhere.
Lazy.
I'm a good comedian, but a terrible self-promoter. We've had this talk. I'm a terrible self-promoter. And like I said, I had videos, but the laptop got stolen. So the only video of me performing in captivity was when I won the Funny Stop. But you can't hear it right his fucking feet. He's talking in the background. So
Mm.
you can't really hear me so well. So yeah, I'm funny, but I don't have proof of it.
No, you do. You've been funny all night, dude. Come on.
Oh, thank you.
You're
But
dope.
I want to answer Hands of Seed's question. I don't think I did properly, maybe. I don't think that there's a particular job that makes you better suited to do comedy. It's more than what you need to get through work. I'm a
right,
people person, and that's why I do it the way I do it. So when I was wandering all over the stage and stuff, that was me writing material and not really telling my stories.
right,
Except for Sparta, that was a real thing that happened.
right.
Can't remember what else I was talking about in that clip, but I was writing those jokes before I was really just talking about me and being me. I was going by that pseudonym too, right? When I started telling my stories, I did it just like I would at any place else. I put that mic in the stand and stood there. I need my hands sometimes to talk and gesticulate. I was my most genuine self at that point, not walking around, because I'm not a walk around nervous kind of guy. Back then, it was this energy like, man, I just want to do this and be good at it. Not that I was afraid. The first couple of times, I mean, I wasn't afraid ever, but it was not stressful either. It's just those first 3 times just got rough because I kept looking up at the lights, and for some reason, it just made me like I was looking at that thing in the Men in Black, right? Just wiped my mind.
Well, you like switched up the joke and like reworded it from that video to your promo. It's
That's what I'm saying. That's
definitely
6 times on stage. My promo was 6 months in comedy.
yeah.
And that was my third time, I think, my third time through that, or no, second time through that funny sandwich comedian in Ohio contest.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was so funny.
but also, like you have a bit starting off, and like it's working, but it's not working enough, and you get in your head, you start thinking, and you find ways to make it better. So when you see it for the first time, it's not as good as the finished product because it
Right.
wasn't a finished product.
You gotta refine it.
hmm
Make it
What makes it better? What makes it
right.
better? Yeah, and you'll find that. You'll find that. Like you'll have like there's times where I thought, okay, this bit is perfect, no fat, it's perfect. But sometimes you, at least with me, and I'm sure with Michael, you sit there, whatever you're doing, you start thinking about it. You see yourself perform. You see yourself perform, and you watch it over and over again, and all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, I thought it was perfect. I thought it was perfect. Now it's better. I can add this onto it. It's better. I thought it was done. 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 Doesn't need any work. Perfect. Move on to the next. But sometimes you sit there and watch yourself in your head and like, wait a minute, this can make it even better. And that happens to everybody.
You know, that Sparta bit started the way it was. I mean, that was, I think, the second time I ever told it. It went from that, like I said, to an entire 5-minute bit that's totally different. I mean, it's the same basic thing, but it's got so much more meat to it. And it's all, you know, more or less true. Like I said, I don't tell a lot of jokes. I just tell stories out of my life. I am the professional idiot. I made a career out of bad decisions.
Right.
People seem to like to laugh at me. And something that Belt Loop was saying, he's got stories and shit that are kind of fucked up or whatever. But they're laughing at him rather than with him.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of my stories, you're laughing at me because I'm
That's
just
fine.
doing something stupid, or it's like, look, I lived through it, and I tell everybody I'm immune to embarrassment. I don't care. I'll tell you all these fucked up
Yeah.
stories. Where'd that go? What comedians do you find funny that everyone else does?
Gabriel Iglesias never laughed at anything he did. He's successful, but I've never found one single thing Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy, I believe it, never found him remotely funny.
Not even the racist gift basket sketch or story.
I've
You
never
ever heard
a
about the
single
racist gift
thing,
basket?
not a single thing.
Have you ever heard the racist gift basket story he tells?
Don't recall it. like I try to watch them because I like to make people laugh and I want to laugh too. So I want to watch him and be entertained. But I've literally never found like I watch him like that's not funny. What? That's not funny. But I'm also a contrarian. But I've never found a goddamn thing he said to be funny. Not a
No,
god.
if it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate with you. It is what it is.
Right.
That doesn't mean it's not funny. It just doesn't work for you.
Right,
Different
right.
strokes for different folks.
Exactly. And I agree with that. Yes, I don't find him funny, but I'm not going to shit on him because he's making other people laugh. So, hey,
Right.
do you, bud? Do you? I don't find you funny, but you're making other people laugh. So I ain't going to shit on him, but I just don't find it funny, but other people do.
Thank you, Bell Loop. You have a great week as well. Still got your ears on?
What are you talking on, CBs? Come back at me, big brother.
Brittany, who do you find?
Big 10-9er or whatever we call it.
Brittany, who do you find not funny, but everyone else does?
Sometimes people are gonna hate me for this. Sometimes Cat Williams. Oh.
Huh.
He makes me sweat just watching him.
Is that what it is? Is his nervous energy, or
like he's always just like dripping in sweat, and that's all I can focus on. Like.
Okay, that was an honest answer.
And then some of his jokes, I get the fluffy thing because some of his things don't land, but I mean, he does a lot of voices. What are they?
Noises, voices.
Voices, like
impressions.
Oh,
impressions. Okay. Thank you.
See, I do a lot of impressions.
God.
See, my problem with Fluffy is like I feel like it's too formulaic. Hey, I'm fat and Mexican, and these people said this because I'm fat and Mexican, and I said this because I'm fat and Mexican. It's too formulaic.
Okay, yeah. Nate Jackson has kind of gotten on my nerves lately too.
Yeah.
He does crowd work most of the time. He has Netflix and whatever. He's big. He's funny, but it's just become not like Matt Rife, but he's become very repetitive. And it's kind of annoying. And like the answers that the people in the crowd tell him are repetitive. So it's just like I get bored.
But sometimes with us as comedians, which I did this before I was a comedian, like damn it, sorry, mind fart.
Close your eyes and think.
Don't do that to me. But it's like even before we were comedians. Oh, you're he's
My mind just went somewhere else. I think it's where you were saying or what you were saying. But sorry, yeah, I'm a pervert, big time.
Yeah, that's all right. We all are. But it's like as comedians, even before we were comedians, it's like we want to laugh, but at the same time we pick shit apart a little too much.
Yeah, no, I get that for sure.
Yeah, and I do that with movies. I'll watch a movie, I'm like, plot fail. Fuck, that's my favorite movie of all time, but I'm picking up plot fails. And yet I feel like we do it with comics. Like we're yeah, that's funny, but
it could be funnier.
It's like, really, dude? Really? You went with a cheap joke? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Ralphie May. Oh, he's.
You didn't like Ralphie May?
No, he says he misses Ralphie May. Mrs. Ralphie May.
Oh.
Well, let's see. Brittany said Cat Williams. I wouldn't have thought of him because I don't ever think of him. He's another one. I mean, as a character actor, I think he's better in movies than he is on stage, personally.
It gets too political. Let's be honest. When comics get too political, it's like, fucking really?
Like you have a whole agenda to their jokes.
Yes. It's like you'll get a comedian that'll like they'll have a good special. Like, yeah, they're good, they're funny. Then the next one, oh, I made it, so I can just get up here and espouse my belief.
I
I
don't
feel
remember
like
who
a
it
lot
was.
of a
Go
lot
ahead,
of
Britt.
them make it about race and shit like that. Like, why do you have to do that? It makes it like I don't care. It's fine, but like they make it a
But it's
point,
got to be funny.
right? It has to be funny.
It's almost more like a seminar
Hmm.
than a fucking stand up. It's like, did you
That's
guys
what I'm
watch?
saying.
And I agree with that. It's like, yeah, you were funny, and now it's like, okay, I made it. I had a funny special. Let me get
Yeah.
up here and talk about all my beliefs.
I don't remember who said it, but somebody. The quote is, "The biggest problem a comedian can ever have is becoming a philosopher."
Everybody loves a philosopher.
See,
Uh,
Ellen was great, and then his last two specials, he was
Who?
making his points into what should be your points. There was way too much stuffing and not enough punchline for 5 minutes of
Right.
stuffing.
right. Who was
Yeah,
this?
that's
It
the
was
way to
true,
say
but
it.
not funny true. Like the whole political stuff he used to do, like Carlin doing it again in the '80s. Man, Carlin at Carnegie talking about Bush. His name was George Boner, right? I mean, that shit was great. But in
Right.
the end, it was just like he was depressing almost to listen to.
Yes.
Too
Yes. Thank
real
you.
about what the real world really is, which is shit.
What upset me about that was Carlin always had this belief that question everything,
Yeah.
even what I say, question everything. But at the end, he was like, "No, I'm right. Listen to what I say." And was so antithetical. It was so antithetical. He
Yeah.
became
Like
what he
that.
hated. He literally became what he hated.
Good night, Bulldog. Thanks for the watch. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, brother.
Bulldog.
Hello.
Oh,
Uh,
Ass. Sorry.
who else? Who else that gets a lot of hype but doesn't live up to it? I personally, currently, Bill Burr was way better 15 years ago.
Yes.
he was, but I think he's still good. Not as good as he was.
Which just seems to be the same theme over and over and over again with him. Gold digging horse, gold digging horse, gold digging horse,
Yeah,
gold digging horse.
and we need to kill more people. So yeah,
Yeah. Well,
You've
I
drifted
believe in
away from
that.
that. That was the best shit.
That's not
well,
even
he does it
funny. That's just true.
right. But he does it. But he does it every special. So I get what you're saying. I still enjoy him. Is it as good as it was? No.
I believe this is a comment about Carlin, not Bill Burr.
I like
Yeah,
sports.
Carlin had a way of talking about serious, serious topics in a very funny way. Like he had a joke. If I was naming it, I would call it "The R Word Can Be Funny," and he makes a case where it is freaking hilarious,
Right.
but for all the wrong right reasons. Does that make sense?
Strangely, yes. Because we're all
But also,
fucking.
I mean, it was a different climate. But shit, that was probably 25 years ago at least.
Let me get my strap on, and then you guys will fuck around and find out.
Okay. Nice.
I don't want to get into it, but after the show, Britt, I want to talk to you backstage about something. Don't forget that comment, all right? Don't forget that comment.
Don't forget.
They don't call me butt plug Brittany for no reason.
Oh, yeah.
Who's
Okay,
super? I don't think it's.
I'm man tripping right now, but
there's some people I like, but there's nobody really that I can watch an whole hour and just laugh all the way through. Almost never.
right,
Almost never.
right. And there's a lot of people getting. I don't know what the fuck it is. There's a lot of people getting specials, and like, what the fuck? I would blow your doors off. Fuck, did you get a special? What the fuck?
The funniest person doesn't always get the best opportunities.
That is true.
But people paid money for that shit, so.
And I want to publicly come out and give Matt Rife an apology. I've been talking trash on how unfunny he is forever.
He's actually pretty.
It's because I thought he just came out of nowhere and just broke out on Wild and Out. I actually saw a documentary, a little YouTube doc about Matt Rife, and it made me respect him a lot more. He's been doing stand-up since he was 14 years old.
Yeah.
He went on stage at 14.
Jesus.
He just got lucky and sort of hooked up with a couple of the right people early, and he's kind of been able to float and get opportunities I won't say he doesn't deserve, but I thought he just came out of nowhere, and because he was handsome and sort of funny and with those clips and like the TikTok culture and shit, he didn't earn that shit. No, he's put the work in. He's been doing that shit 15 plus years. I'm sorry, Matt Rife. I know you're listening.
Matt Rife.
I know you're listening.
Yeah, we know you're here, boy.
My opinion on Matt Rife is his crowd work is stellar.
Oh, right, for sure. He's quick.
It seems like he is. I'm telling you right now, he's practiced. He's super duper practiced.
Well, it's like Blaustein, whatever the fuck his first name is.
Crowd work on point, but I think his actual stand-up is just not that good. It doesn't.
Forget his first name. His name is Michael Blaustein. He does some stuff with Matt Rife as well, and some other dude. They both do crowd work, and they'll be on stage together, like fucking with people and doing jokes back and forth with each other and the crowd. It's funny as shit.
One of my best things I do at live shows with certain other comedians I've worked with a lot, I call it Tales from the Road. We all go up at the end, sit together, and just tell stories about hanging out together and being on the road together, and just
you've done that.
Yeah, you weren't expecting it. Nobody was. It just came out of the blue. I was like, you know what? You guys are having a great time, right? Like, yeah. You want to hear some more? Yeah. So I called. It was Spike and Will and I. We did it for the first time ever. We've traveled a lot together. Done several states, many miles, and hung out a lot. Did a lot of shows together, and we just saw some fucked up shit and had some fucked up experiences. And we have really funny stories that all three of us can tell from our perspectives. And we know each other well enough. We can share the mic and shit. It's like everybody got their own mic. We're gonna break in and put our 2 cents in. It's really fucking good. People have told me I've seen a lot of comedy, and it's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. I don't think I would go that far, but it's all real, all real, all genuine. And again, we have rapport. We've known each other for years. We've gone a lot. Good night, Jedi. Sorry I bored you.
Jedi.
I'll do what I can to get you some Meadows comedy.
I have to do the wave for him.
He just wants to see you fuck a bar stool.
Oh.
I have one right here.
Oh, don't worry. I've got another bit with a bar stool.
Hey, if you're that desperate, I can let you borrow my sister with no legs.
The fuck am I talking to?
Yo, does she leave a snail trail when she walks? Well,
what? I don't leave snail trails.
No, the sister with no legs.
I make other women leave snail trails, but I don't leave them.
I was asking about his sister.
You said other women, suggesting he might be a woman.
Oh, damn. I mean, if that's what you identify as, that's fine. It's 2025.
Hey, Jedi, before you take off, stick around for one more second. He says, hashtag Barstools were sitting. Mike, what are the chances I can get you just for the Jedi? Tell your moose story real quick. Can you do it? Would you be willing?
You don't have the stool. It doesn't work without the physicality.
You got your couch.
No, it's part story and part the physicality. If you don't see me humping the stool, it doesn't work.
You can hump a lot of things. That's what she said. No, I tried, Jedi.
Giggity. Okay. So do you want me to walk? Does Jedi want me to walk him through it without seeing the physicality, which makes this work, right?
Yeah. Prop your phone. Put yourself in frame and
here.
Do the bit.
Dude, we can't even see you. Your camera's off.
No, it's not off. I went to get a cigarette.
Michael's is.
Dude, I'm still fucking head cold as fuck, and I'm blowing a lot, and I just don't want to be seen. I look like crap. I feel like crap.
Same here.
Stools are for yeah, I did too. I sent you a text. You, Michael.
I'm not Michael.
There's 3 of Michaels here. Michael Copenhaver. I sent you a text.
I'm Mike. I'm not Michael. That's too formal for me. I'm not. That asshole Michael Copeland. I love that asshole. Love that. Well, not your asshole. I love
You don't
you,
know.
asshole.
Hashtag blowing a lot. That's right, Jedi. He's blowing a lot of not doing the goddamn bit. On that note, since he doesn't want to perform for you, do you got anything you want to plug, Mike? Any bits or any shows coming up?
No, I don't. I've been going through a lot of shit, so not going to
recognize that. I mean,
it's going to be depressing. It's going to be depressing. Just
thoughts and prayers, bro.
Same to you.
Healing vibes to you.
But
Yeah.
Britt, yeah, like I said, I feel like shit. I think I'm going to put a fucking stick in this pig and shut it down. As Jedi goes, so does Michael. I'm calling it a show. Thank you, Mike, for coming out tonight. I appreciate your time, brother.
Thank
Appreciate
you for having me, even though it was impromptu. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I just wanted to message you, dick. But
Well,
it
that's
was
just you
still fun.
me on a Friday at 7 o'clock.
Nice to meet you, Brittany. As for you, Jedi, assalamu alaikum.
Or whatever the fuck.
Mike says good night, too. Any closing words? Thanks, Wally. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for popping through.
Wally!
Thanks for coming through, man.
Yeah.
Later, Shams.
Good. Yeah.
Britt,
Good talking. Nice meeting you, Brittany.
Nice
Feel
to meet
free to message me. Me and Michael can both give you fucking comedy advice. I can tell you things he can't tell you. He can tell you things I can't tell you.
My
But
elder
I
mentor.
won't show you things you don't want to see. That's the difference.
Oh, I know that. I'll just fuck up your show with the gayest fucking bit ever.
You did not just fucking go there, Michael. Oh my god.
That was fucked.
Well, it's.
I'll do it again sometime. We'll just have to find the right gig.
Yeah. You're
Right on.
going to show up to this show on New Year's Eve, correct?
Was I just invited? Was I just invited?
$20.
No plus ones.
No.
Shit, I'm not.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
No,
Please
you're
do.
invited, of course.
Awesome.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate
Welcome,
you.
everybody.
Yeah, send me a friend request, Brittany.
All right. Now I'm going to close the show, Mike, so shut your fucking face.
Fuck you.
Britt,
I
any
still
final-
got 20 minutes. I still got 20 minutes. Remember that line?
Any final words there, Britt?
Bye.
Thanks everybody for coming through. Appreciate you hanging out, watching. Like, share, subscribe. Tell people how much you love us. Tell people how much you hate us. We don't care. No publicity is bad publicity. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mike Copeland. So stay right there. Here you go. Well, everybody, I got married 5 weeks ago today to that fantastic pumpkin right there. I don't trust her judgment, but this song goes out to my lady. If I had a hammer, I'd build a house for two. If I had a sailing ship, I'd take a trip with you. If I had the poet's hand, I'd write a verse for thee. If I had the painter's touch on canvas, you would be. But I don't have a hand, and I don't have a ship. So I can't build you a house, and we cannot take a trip. I'll never have a poet's hand. Never will I have the painter's grace. For I will not write your verse, nor will I immortalize your face. And also, you almost certainly now have herpes. For my lady! Put your hands together for the Southern Outlaws band, everybody. Make some goddamn noise! And you're having a good time. Get it up for Mr. Michael Copenhaver that has herpes. Oh, don't forget to tip your bartenders.
Goes to them. Thank you for making my wish come